Hello and welcome to this week's Fighting Scots Sports Report. I am Tyler Trumbauer. The wrestling team hosted third-ranked Ohio State on Sunday as part of the EAS Nutrition NWCA Wrestling Mat Mayhem. Edinboro came in as the 15th ranked team on Sunday against the Buckeyes, and it was senior day on Sunday as 8 senior wrestlers, including number 1 Dave Habit, Mitchell Port, and AJ Shop, were honored before the action got underway. Corey Mines had a rough start, losing by major decision at 125, but the most anticipated match came at 141 as number 1 Logan Stieber faced number 2 Mitchell Port in the best matchup of the day in the nation. Stieber got the best support, winning 6-3. Dave Habit got a win at 149 for the Scots, and Vic Avery had this upcoming vicious toss against number 10 Kenny Courts to where he was 4-1. He earned a 4-1 decision overall. Unfortunately, the Scots fell 30-7. Flynn thought they could have competed better.
I thought we could have competed a little better. I mean, they have a really good team. So, I don't want to discount that. I mean, they might have the best team in the country meat-wise, but I certainly think we could have competed better.
The Fighting Scots take on West Virginia on Friday night in their regular season finale. That match begins at 7 p.m. The men's basketball team had a must-win game on Saturday when 13th-ranked Indiana University of Pennsylvania visited Macomb Fieldhouse, and the Scots rose to the occasion. Fast forward to 3.2 seconds left in regulation. Edinboro clinging to a 68-67 lead when Mason steps to the free throw line, drains 2 free throws. Edinboro up 70-67. IUP calls a timeout, though. Throws a baseball pass down, caught by IUP. Jeremy Jeffers at the buzzer. Oh, you better believe it. We're going to overtime. Sheldon Brogdon was big in this one, coming off the bench for the Fighting Scots. He finished with 16 points and made this layup and the foul to give Boro a 73-72 lead after the free throw. Now, nearly same scenario. Boro up 2, 8 seconds left. Mason at the line, but he misses the first one. He was 5 for 5 on the day before this and misses the second one. IUP down 79-77. One last shot at the end of overtime to try to give it. It's going to be a drive halted by Sam Sealy-James out. Jeremy Jeffers again. This one falls short, and Edinboro holds on in this one. Pat Cleary talked about the win.
It's big for our team just because it helps us get one step closer to making the conference tournament. And that was our goal from the beginning of the year. And, and even though we'd had a bit of a bad streak with 3 losses, we had some really good practices prepared for this game. And I'm just glad that the guys can see that hard work gets results. And I was really proud for them, the way they bounced back, because, when you lose 3 in a row, it can be real easy to start pushing blame and looking for excuses. But the guys were very resilient, and I'm just proud that they were able to.
The men visit Clarion on Wednesday, have a bye on Saturday, and host Pitt Johnstown on February 25th in their regular season finale. The women's basketball team also faced a nationally ranked Crimson Hawks squad, but didn't have the same success as the men. Anya Freeland was honored before the game, scoring her 1,000th career point on Wednesday night. Lauren Hippo started things off right with this 3, 10 seconds into the game. She finished with 30. IUP's Zane Brooks drains this 3 to give IUP a 15-12 lead early in the first half. Anastasia Rabachenko saw some good minutes, made this finish to make it 65-60 IUP with 9 minutes left in the contest, but despite a valiant effort, the Scots fell 91-81. The ladies will most likely finish 4th in the Western Division and host a first-round playoff game on February 28th. Before that contest, they visit Clarion on Wednesday and host UPJ on February 25th. The indoor track and field team competed in the Grand Valley State Big Meet on Friday and Saturday. The meet was split into 2 separate meets on the different days, and despite the ladies only competing in 2 events on the second day, they made a big splash. The distance medley relay finished 6th, set an NCAA provisional qualifying mark, and also set a new school record for the event. On day 1, Dietrich set another NCAA mark in the long jump as she finished 3rd. Also, Casey Jones finished 15th and set an NCAA provisional mark in the 3,000-meter run. The squad finishes up the indoor regular season this Saturday at the Kent State Open. The wheelchair basketball team competed in the University of Illinois tournament on Friday and Saturday. Boro went 2-2 over the 2 days. The Scots fell in their first contest to the University of Illinois, despite ending the game on a 7-0 scoring run. They rebounded with 2 more wins over Illini women and Southwest Minnesota State. Edinboro then fell to Missouri in the finale. Scots are 0-3 against the Tigers this season. They visit Pitt on Saturday to have their penultimate game of the regular season. That's all for this week. Be sure to follow us on Twitter @ETV Sports to stay up to date on all the latest Boro athletic happenings.